7 roles that hurt an actor's career, according to Reddit. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film World. 7. Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen. Redditor A.B. Coogan believes the role of Anakin Skywalker killed Hayden Christensen's career. The actor portrayed one of the most famous movie villains of all time in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, and the Redditor notes that he was dragged through the mud undeservedly after Star Wars. What the user is hinting at is that it could be more a case of being directed badly than being a bad actor. There is behind-the-scenes footage available on YouTube that sees George Lucas wandering around the set and seemingly not being sure what direction to give Christensen. However, next year, the balance will be restored as Christensen will be returning as Anakin Skywalker in the upcoming Star Wars Disney Plus series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. People couldn't be more excited about his return. 6. Jack Driscoll, Adrien Brody. Adrien Brody was a hot commodity in the early 2000s. The actor even had an Academy Award to his name for his role in The Pianist, and he was the youngest actor to ever win the award for Best Actor at the time. Brody had such a bright future, but One Little World argues that King Kong stopped the future from happening. They claim that the actor was a rocket-hot rising star until they tried to make him into a studly leading man action adventure hero type. While the 2005 remake of the Monster movie is one of the best movies over 3 hours, Brody hasn't been in any noteworthy major Hollywood movie since. If it wasn't for celebrated director Wes Anderson, who cast Brody in most of his movies, audiences might have heard even less from him. 5. Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds. This Reddit user argues that the role of Deadpool hasn't hurt Ryan Reynolds' career professionally, but that it has taken somewhat of a critical hit. This choice is a hot take, as the Reddit 20,000 claims that every time he gets another gig, he's just playing Deadpool minus the costume. However, while it's fair to argue that Ryan Reynolds tends to play himself in most of his roles, he's been doing that long before Deadpool. Reynolds had his distinct, good-natured joshing charm in National Lampoon's Van Wilder, and he was even throwing out off-the-cuff one-liners in 1998. Stevie showed 2 guys and a girl. 4. Han Solo, Alden Ehrenreich. Han and Lando play a game of Savak for The Falcon and Solo, a Star Wars story. When it comes to prequels, there has never been one more controversial than Solo, a Star Wars story. According to Vulture, there was so much drama that surrounded Solo, including Alden Ehrenreich locking horns with the original directors and the original directors subsequently getting fired. But the worst of it is that, as Naya Papaya notes, Solo completely stalled his career. The lack of Ehrenreich's presence in Hollywood since the release of the 2018 movie is disappointing, as he is such a talented actor. In the Coen brothers' Hail Caesar, the actor proved himself to be an all-around terrific performer, as he sang, danced, and managed to be equally hilarious and dramatic. 3. Mary Corleone, Sofia Coppola. Though The Godfather codifies her role, one of the biggest criticisms of The Godfather, Part 3 is Sofia Coppola's portrayal of Mary Corleone. Redditor NoN7975 notes that the bad acting not only hurt her career, but it ruined Star Wars too. They state that when she appeared in The Phantom Menace as a handmaiden, all I could see was Mary Corleone. However, it's unclear how much of an actor Coppola wanted to be in the first place, as according to Insider, she took the role last minute when Winona Ryder had to back out. On top of that, she has followed in her father's footsteps and has become a celebrated director in her own right, having made films such as Lost in Translation and The Bling Ring. 2. Alan Quatermain, Sean Connery. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is generally considered one of the worst comic book movies of all time, even if some Redditors do think it's one of the best movies, rated under 6.0 on IMDb. The movie stars Sean Connery as the leader of the superhero gang, Alan Quatermain, and as Choco 320 points out, the former James Bond quit acting because of how shit The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was back from any box office bomb. Following its release, he never wanted to act again in his life. 1. Antonio Salieri, F. Murray Abraham. Unlike any other role that hurt an actor's career, F. Murray Abraham's role as Antonio Salieri in Amadeus is actually great. After winning an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role as the real-life Italian classical composer, Abraham was mysteriously offered few other major roles. Redditor Sigurd jokingly notes that the movie screwed his future as badly as if he'd spent a decade doing porn, or was the lead on a popular sci-fi TV series. Movies hurting actors' careers so badly that it results in them all but disappearing off the face of the earth was even once called the F. Murray Abraham Syndrome. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.